For now, Mustafa, I can say that women basketball is getting a tough limelight. Reason being, now we have gotten like around 6 teams that can still top up or that can still compete. That is the high expectation. Reason being, the way JKL Dolphins play that game, the way UCU play that game, talking about the previous semi-final, which was JT Jaguar having a sweep over, that is the Magic Stormers. I can say that this is one of the biggest games that any fan of basketball, you wouldn't have missed out. Earlier on, we had started, that was the other previous Friday. The first game was held at YMCA, where JKL was beaten by a difference of around 11 points. But when the games came back, that is to Lugogo Indoor Arena, JKL later on managed to win, that is back-to-back games, making it that was 2-1, having a good lead. And in the previous game, where we thought JKL would go ahead and win that game, this time, that is UCU managed to rise to the task alongside key players, the likes of Malinga, the son of that is the JKL coach, and even that is national team, the daughter of Coach Malinga, and even the coach Lamuno herself, one of the top players, making it 2-2. Yesterday it was a do or die, and that's why forcefully I had to drag you there to come and witness. Those are some of the massive fans of JKL Dolphins bringing out the vibe to the expectation. Reason being that things were not a good one. This time, staff at JKL, remember, has so many fans over there, and you saw that in one of the games it was missing out, that is the next player, which is the fan, and they managed to bring a full coach or a full bus of that is fans who also came out. That was in large numbers. That is the owner, the JKL owner, that is Mr. Freedom Owera, talking out one of the fans. In all, it was a 59-52 difference, but it was a two-final. Reason being, from the first quarter, second quarter, the margin was still slim, because I remember JKL in the first quarter had around 15-11 with a difference of 4. Then UCU managed to come up. That was in the second to close up the gap. And there was even a moment when we went into the third quarter when UCU had a 1-point lead. However, JKL managed to bring experience over the young blood. Remember, these girls of UCU are very fast. They run very fast compared that to the JKL team, which has gotten so many experience. But yesterday's accreditment goes that to Shadia Nasanga, even on the national basket, on the team. She's also on the national team, that is for the She Cranes, and even that is in basketball. Yesterday she managed to brag out, that was 11 points, level up with Hope Akero, that is the MVP of the 2 consecutive seasons. At likes of Brenda Ekon this time, weren't all that on form, but she managed to bang around 7 to 8 points, meaning that it was a correction. Some of the fans of JKL earlier in the group were stating that maybe this game, which was intense, the captain would not play, that is every singular minute. And I hope that is the coach Henry Maling and the coaching staff, that is Brian Namake, and that is the unbeatable coach Jerry Kasingavalia, also managed to know and realize this, that the game was full of tempo. She was given some few minutes, but the rest of the girls that stood out, that is in her absence, managed to rise that to the occasion. I can give credit also to the likes of Leutalo, previously signed from JT Jaguar. She was overexcited after going to the final when she's going to face out, that is her former team. There is nothing that hurts most Mustafa like leaving some team earlier on because you are wanting you want a championship, and where you go you are beaten, and the other team where you were ends up winning the championship. So she will be privileged to play up against her former team, and I think the coach will have to give her some more minutes. Still, I would like to give credit to the likes of Nachi Yinji, the likes of Brenda Ekon, almost the entire team that stood up that is this occasion. Key players, the likes of Tamasha, she did not get so many minutes that is on the pitch, but however, you can also rate out on the magnitude of the game. So either way, it was a massive game. That is the coaches, to the fans, to the women category. I say that this was a massive turnover. Also with the eager or the bad name that is for women games, that the turn up is always less, but at least you could feel out that all the basketball players, all the basketball fans, the JT Jaguar players were also brought by their coach, that is
of course they have to see
to have a look.
They have to see the team that they are going to be facing on the final, so that you get to know what you're going to face is excellent, because I think it's just going to be
it is going to be a massive one because when we talk,
and I think there are just few days.
I think that is starting next week because JKL also has to prepare. That is for the Zone 5 and even the teams like JT Jaguar and even others. But this will be experience, as that is Coach Freedom stated. The technical director Freedom stated that it will be experience over younger blood to showcase, because also this JT Jaguar's first final. That is ever since it was formed under the leadership of that is the owner Jeff, who is also one of my friends. They said that at least they would like to make a statement to showcase their sponsor, that is Obonato, that where you injected the money, we are worth doing this. So we are one of the top teams, that is on Uganda and Sweden. I hope to any fan of basketball, also credit that to the fans of JKL Dolphins, those ones who were banging saucepans with everything was just there. So that's what this basketball is meant of. To anyone who had missed out that is basketball games, I hope with what you are seeing there that is on the screen is one of the big things that is represented, or it is replicated when you miss out. That is the fans come up, that is in large numbers, and the games keep on being full of excitement.
All right, that is the final over there. That was the final game that was played yesterday over that side. So let's wait and see the finals. Like I told you, it's going to be I think just next week. That's when we'll be having the finals between the JKL, those ladies putting on white. They will be taking on the JT Jaguars. A recap of this last year's semi-final, but this time around it's going to be very, very different, because we all know the JT Jaguars were able to sign in more new players. So it's going to be a very good game on the finals over there. So we'll be giving you more what will be happening again from that side, so that you get to know how things will be happening. For now,